We're out on the Fecon today in an absolute jungle. It's about 2 acres, thick as can be. And this is, kind of just a perfect example of a great job, for the Fecon. It's a lot of these, just a ton of trees up to about 8 inches in diameter. And where a skid steer mulcher can accomplish this task, it would take about 3 times the amount of power and time to get this done. So, by choosing the Fecon, this customer actually is going to end up saving about $2,000 because we should be able to, to get this knocked out within 1 day of work, and he's going to be ready to, start building on his house next week. What's up, guys? Taylor here with Pierce Land Clearing. A little education here. This customer has 2 acres of this jungle, and we are not in South America, although it feels like it. And he told me nothing bigger than 4 to 6 inches, and so he was originally wanting to go with our Kubota skid steer mulcher. I told him, with how thick it is, I think you're going to end up spending more money with the Kubota than you will with the Fecon. And one other important factor is he was like, well, we're by a creek and the ground is just absolute soup here, so the Kubota wouldn't even have made it in. And the Fecon has such wide steel tracks that it just floats over this stuff. And I'm leaving, look at this, pretty mucky, and barely leaving a footprint here with the Fecon. So one other reason to choose this machine, and just the amount of power that it has, that I can just blow through this stuff like mowing grass without even stopping. So if you've got property that looks like this, definitely choose a much higher horsepower, heavier steel track machine. You're just going to get more money worth out of the job. All right, we are at about 3:30, starting to kind of clean up our mulch here, but you can see what we were able to get done, getting this lot cleared for this customer to build on. And this wasn't exactly underbrush. This is essentially a small jungle. These are pretty large cedar elms that are, still juvenile. And the ground is also still, just incredibly soft. So this was probably, really the only machine that we could have used to get this done in a day for the customer. And this is 2.5 acres for $2,500 ready to build on.